They brought their toddler with squeaky shoes to a museum. Part 1. Before we begin, I want to be clear, the squeaking was on purpose. First time posting here. I've dealt with entitled parents before, but this was something else. I work at an art museum, and a pretty lax one compared to most. No rigid dress code, a wide variety of art, a children's art-making space, friendly and understanding staff, etc. About a week ago, a group of 2 families, 6 people total, came to the museum. The squeaky child was at this point in her stroller. They check in just fine and head into the galleries like normal, and then the squeaking starts. She was holding a plushie, and I'd assumed that's where the squeak came from. It wasn't until later I realized it was her shoes. The staff does our best to just bear with it since no guests have complained, but sound carries very well here, so we are all getting incredibly tired of it after 5 minutes. After we grew tired of the squeaking, I'd asked if it was possible to have her stop squeaking, assuming they could just take the plush away for their visit. This conversation ensued. A woman from the group, not the child's mother, we'll call her K for Karen, said, "It's a museum. It doesn't have to be silent." You're right. I don't expect library silence. This is just very loud and sound travels well in the museum, and it can be difficult to focus on the art with a loud and repetitive noise. Well, there aren't that many people in here anyway. There were at least 10 other people in the gallery with her. Not to mention, it's disrespectful to disregard how the staff feels. Okay, well, we'll do our best to put up with it, but if guests start complaining, it kind of becomes a different thing. I walk away, and they thankfully put the kid back in the stroller for a bit. They did let the kid start squeaking around again like 15 minutes later, though. All that said, no guests complained, which I'm thankful for. Bear in mind, this is the same thing we'd ask if someone was talking loudly on their phone or playing music without headphones. Today, we saw that she left us quite the long Google review, which I will copy and paste here with the museum's name censored. Part 2 is already out. Check my channel.